All right. So welcome to part 2 of the lecture video. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. In this section, we want to look at importance of Microsoft Word document. Okay. Importance of Microsoft Word document after we were done looking at the key details of Microsoft Word. Okay. Very good. But before anything, let's remember that every 5 minutes, you are supposed to remember to go and save the work. You come to files. Once you click on files, then you click on save, you see, so that whatever you are working on can be saved. Because if accidentally or mistakenly light goes off whilst you're in the examination when you are working and the work is not saved, it means that you have to restart all over again. Okay. Also, you have to remember to create a folder. Okay. You have to remember to create a folder on your desktop so that you can drag your document into it. Okay. Very good. So let's all take time to practice and perform that together. Yes. That is, you come and minimize your page. Okay. You come and minimize your Microsoft Word document that you have opened that you are working on. So once you minimize it, then now you realize that this is your Windows. Okay. So you come and right click. When you right click, you realize that a menu will pop up. Okay. Just bring the mouse pointer to new. When you bring the mouse pointer to new, where you see my cursor, when you bring it to new, you realize that a menu will still pop up again. Just go to folder and select folder. You realize that the new folder has already been highlighted. Okay, it has already been highlighted. So you just click backspace and then you can name it. Okay, so if you want to name it, maybe you are sitting in front of PC1, PC5, or PC6. You can name it PC, maybe let's say PC34. You see, so once you write PC34, then it means that you can add your index number. So because yes, you can add your index number and as simple as ABC. Okay. But for the meantime, let me just name it PC34. Let me put it here. Quickly, I'm going to underline it for you to see. So this is what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is the folder I just created. Okay. Once you are done creating the folder, you can come and drag this. Okay. Your Microsoft Word document that you were working on. This one over here. You see, you come and drag it into the hot folder. Exactly. So look at what I'm doing. I'm just going to drag it and come and put it inside the folder over here. Okay, you left click and then you drag, you move it to the desired location. So I'm moving it into the hot folder. Then when you release it, you realize that they are saying that these actions can be completed because the file is open. Very good. Don't get confused whenever you realize you have made a mistake, because every mistake can lead to a new discovery. Okay, so you just click on your cancel, come back to your work. If you bring the pointer to just the bottom over here, you realize that this is the Word document that you have opened over here. This is it over here beneath it again. So you come here and then click it again. You realize that the page will have displayed again. What are you supposed to do over here? You're just supposed to save it. Go and click save one last more time again. So let's all do it together. You come to files. When you come to files, when you click on files, then you come and click on save. Okay. So once you click on save, then you can close it. Once you close it, what are we talking about? I have performed this already, but I'm still doing it one last more time again, because I told you that you don't just have to take time and read, and life is going to be easy. So this is the same thing I did initially. So I'm now going to drag it into it. Okay, exactly. Because I've already saved my work, it is still intact. Okay, so you just come and left click on it, then you drag it into the folder named PC34. Then you realize that it has been transferred successfully. Okay, so you realize that nothing is no more here. Okay, this has been transferred into this folder. Exactly. So you just come and double click the folder, that is, you left click, and then you can, this is whatever document we have been working over here. You still click it again, and then you are good to go. Okay, very good. Smart students can see that if you look over here, the name of the folder have been displayed over here as PC34. Okay, good. In some cases, like some examinations or some invigilators may require you to after writing the name of your PC, then you add your index number so that it can easily be identified. Thank you. So let's proceed. So after you are done creating a folder, and then you also drag your file into it, you can just continue your work. Some people may also like to just open a folder first before they come and open the Microsoft Word document in it. It is also accepted. Okay, so look at, I'm just going to create a different one and name it try to. Don't let it confuse you, okay? So if you also wish to open a folder on your PC before you start your work, that is after creating the folder. Let me close this and open it again. After opening your folder like this and you launch it, okay, that is if you want to do that. Let me open a different one. So let's say you left click, okay, you right click. When you right click, we say you come to where? New. So when you come to new, you go to what? Folder. When you click on folder, then you see that new folder has been highlighted. Okay, so you type the name of the folder you want to put over there. So maybe I just want to name it try two. So look at try what? Two. Okay, enter. So this is it over here. The one I just created, this is it over here. So I hope you can see it. As simple as what? ABC. Exactly. Exactly. After doing this, then you can just go inside, and then once you go inside, you can go and open your document over there. How did I open it? That is, I came to what? Left click, the try to. After left clicking, and then you realize that this over here has been displayed. At this point, I'll expect each and every one of us to have a laptop beside us, okay? So that at least once you are watching this on your phone, or if it is connected to a TV or any other devices, you can also be practicing along, okay? So after you come over here, what are you going to do next? You are supposed to come to what? This over here, which you see is new. So I'm going to also circle it for you to see. And this is what? This is new. So you come and click on what? New. So once you click on new, you realize that a menu will pop up. Okay, so you can also come and open your Microsoft Word document over here. So you can see Microsoft Word document. Then you left click. Then you realize that it has been highlighted. So you can just backspace to clean the one you don't like. Then you put in your new, or you put in the name of the file you want to work on. Okay. So maybe let's say I want to just label it company. So I can just put over here company. Then if you choose to launch it and work, you can just launch it and work. Once you are done, you press enter. That is it. You realize that it is over there. But it is not try to we are working on. Okay, we are working on our introduction to Microsoft Word documents. So let me just close this. Later you can launch it and all the laws are still what? The same. Okay, very good. Good students can do well to type their questions in the comment section. I'll do well to review it for them and give them what? More feedback. Exactly. Exactly. Also, don't forget to like the video, share for more, and subscribe to the channel. So let's go back to our initial page. That is, we say we are working on PC34. After I left click, you realize that it has not opened. This is the PC34 I have opened. So this is the file we have been working on. That is Introduction to Microsoft Word document. So I double click. After I left click it, you realize that it is what? Displaying. So this is the file that we are working on. That is Introduction to Microsoft Word document. Thank you. So we say we want to look at some importance of Microsoft Word document. Okay, that is it can be used for document creation, professional formatting, editing tools, collaboration, compatibility, and also integration, and a whole lot. But I want to take them step by step. Like when we take the document creation, then we say some of the things that it can do about it. Okay, very, 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 very good. So the first thing we are going to do over here is that one, we said that it is for document creation. We want to explain it in terms of what? Document creation. Okay, so you can see I came to bulletin. This is bullets over here. Once you bring the mouse pointer on it, features of it will display. So I come to the drop down menu beside it, and when I click on it, I choose my favorable bulletin style that I want. Once I click on it, then I can type what? I can come and also click underline over here. You see, then you realize that whatever I'm coming to type now will be underlined. I can also change the color before I write anything. So I can choose to make it to be what? Blue. Okay, then I write over here, document creation. That is document what? Creation. So I want to explain it now in terms of what? Document creation. I can just highlight all like this or select all like this, and I still make it what? Bold. Okay. After that, you press on your space bar, deactivate some of these things that you have on. You deactivate them. Okay. Once you deactivate them like this, then you realize that you can continue to what? Type. Okay, that you are saying for document creation, it enables, for document creation, it enables writing of reports. Okay, it enables writing of reports, essays, proposals, contracts, and letters with ease. Okay, contracts and letters with ease. Good. After I'm done typing like this, you realize that a section has been highlighted red. Okay, it means that maybe there might have been an error somewhere. This is the place I'm talking about. So once you see such things like this, what are you supposed to do? You just go to your spell and grammar check. Okay, you go to your spell and grammar check. So let's quickly go there and practice that together. So you come to review. You see review over here. Let me just circle it for you to see. This is review, okay? You bring your mouse pointer to what? Review. So when you click on review, this page will display. On the left side, this is it. You realize that you can see what? Spell and grammar check. Okay, let me also circle that for you to see. And this is the spell and grammar check. So you come and what? Double click it. Okay, once you left click it, you realize that the places that you are supposed to do the changes or the spell and grammar check would have been what suggested to you. And this is it that has been suggested over here. They said that what contract, and so it means that we are supposed to bring a space after the comma. So that is what they are telling us over there. Okay. So that is some benefits of the spell and grammar check. So what can I do from here? I can only come and click on change. Once I click on change, it will change it for me automatically. You see, when I click on change, it has changed it for me. What did it say? It's saying that what spelling and grammar check is completed. Always remember to do some of these things. Okay. So that your work can be what? Logical and coherent. Yes. Yes, exactly. So after doing this, then we say that we should always remember to put a full stop at the end of our writings or whatever we are doing. Okay. So and letters with ease. You see, after we are done doing this, I want to now edit this to look more nicer. Okay, so I can choose to let the whole of this be black. You see, then I can just change the color over here as we have all been doing, and you realize that this has now become what? Black. Okay, good. If you still want to change the color of the bulletin, you can click it like this and come back to home. Come back to home. When you come to home, this is home over here. Okay, when you come to home, then you come and click on what? The color. Then you change the color that you want for the bulletin to. Okay, as simple as ABC. You see. So from here, we said that for document creation, Microsoft Word enables writing of reports, essays, proposals, contracts, and letters with ease. Okay. Let's also look at it in terms of professional formatting. So you press enter. Then you write, then we are going to write out professional formatting. That you want to look at the importance of Microsoft Word documents in terms of professional formatting. So you want to also express it in terms of professional formatting. Good. So for professional formatting, we are saying that let's change the color because you realize that the color over here has been highlighted a different color. So we can just change it before we continue to work. So I just come and click on the drop down menu, bring it to black so that whatever I'll be typing now will just be appearing in hot black. You realize that as I'm typing, underline is still being displayed. So I can come and click deactivate this one and come and deactivate the bold too. Then now whenever I'll be typing now, will just no more be hot, bold or underlined. You see, good, exactly. So we are saying that for professional formatting, it offers styles, templates, headers, footers, and page layout for polish output. For polish